Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Before you switch any insurance, especially right now homeowners insurance, do this first. Let's get started and talk about it. First, I want to share something with you. A few months ago, we had a really horrific storm in Dallas, Texas. Some people called it a tornado. I don't know what it exactly was, but it was a bad storm. We fared fairly well. We only lost power for 10 hours and had minimal damage, okay? But some people had a lot of damage, and tree surgeons around here are still backlogged with all of the damage and debris. There's still some debris that's not picked up, so as you can see. So I talked to a guy that came in to Super Target while I was doing a demo, and it was kind of quiet there for a minute. It's towards the end of my demo, and he was just telling me how busy he's been and just talking to me a few things. And he gave me some advice from someone knowledgeable, and I agreed with this. The advice is this: I understand that homeowners insurance has gone up. I mean, he's aware, he owns a home himself. And he says a lot of people are wanting to try to find cheaper rates, and so they're switching homeowners to try to save some money. He says, I get it. But he said, one thing to do before you switch is talk to a contractor, and he's a contractor himself, and find out what companies, whatever area you're in. Okay, so like if you live in Dallas, Texas, you could talk to one of your friends who lives in, Omaha, Nebraska, but it'd be better to talk to your neighbors. He said, talk to contractors around the area and find out what insurance companies are good to deal with and which ones aren't. So before switching insurances, talk to some local contractors, because a lot of people, and I totally understand this, and I say this all the time, I don't care what kind of insurance you had, doesn't matter what kind of insurance. It could be health insurance, it could be car insurance, it could be homeowners, it could be anything. Insurance is great until you have to use them, and then let's see the experience is filing a claim. All of that. Do you know what is accepted on your insurance policy? A lot of times when people get insurance, and I have been guilty of this, they don't really know what they're paying for. They don't know what their personal liability is. They don't know what their deductible is. They don't know what's going to be replaced and what's not. Is only a portion of something covered? What is their out-of-pocket? They have no idea. And I understand. A lot of times we don't know this stuff if we never use the insurance. Okay? And so that's one of the things he said to do. And he told me what companies were good. And I won't go into that. You guys know on this channel, I never give any kind of negative reviews on any company, because you know what? I'm not going to do that. I always tell you guys, you do your own research, because I think that's important. So, unless you're going to be using that insurance, you really don't know. So you might switch to, let's say your company you're with, ABC company. So you switch over to Serendipity. We'll say that's the name of the company. You switch over to them because ABC was charging you. So you switch over to Serendipity, and now you're saving $600 a year. Well, maybe Serendipity that you switched over, maybe they're more difficult to file a claim with. Maybe they're hard to get a hold of on the phone when you call customer service. Maybe they say no to a lot of things. So this contractor told me the companies that have been good to deal with and the companies that haven't been good to deal with. So this is really important, he said. When you look for insurance, talk to a contractor, or any insurance. Talk to your neighbors. It could be anything. Let's say you want to switch internet service. I know this is getting off topic. Talk to your neighbors. Hey, who do you use for cell phone? Who do you use for internet? The people that live right around you. What's your customer service? We all have to communicate and talk with one another that live locally around us and do our research. We can go look online, but you're talking to people all at the United States. We need to talk to people that live directly around us. Hey, I noticed that you had a tree the other day that did some damage to your home. Who do you have insurance, and how was that experience for you? Oh, I have this insurance company and it's been really good. They handled the claim efficiently, blah, blah, blah. Hey, great, thanks. Let me know. Who's your insurance agent? These are important things to know. So bottom line, I'm going to end the video with saying this. Do your research and talk to people, neighbors close to you, talk to contractors before making fast decisions just to save money. That's all I'm going to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.